This video is by Straight Goods News, SGNews.ca.
I guess you want my reaction. First of all, I want to thank the Mounties for their good police work. They've demonstrated the ability to follow up on leads and do a good job of, in the circumstances that they found themselves in, proper investigation and be able to effect these arrests and prevent these terrorism acts from taking place. So we're very pleased with this report, and we're very happy that that has happened. We hope that these cases will proceed and that they will be dealt with to the full effect of the law.
Do you read anything into the timing of this announcement?
Well, you know, I don't know whether or not the timing has any influence on events. It's not pretty hard to make that accusation. It would be pure speculation for me to do that. It is a little bit odd that we're having it the same day that we're dealing with new legislation here in the House of Commons, legislation that was put into effect 10 years ago and frankly never used, and sunsetted in 5 years ago, and now being brought back again today. That's certainly suspicious. Whether the timing of the announcement of the Mounties is predicated by that I don't know. I would certainly hope that the Minister of Public Safety didn't seek an announcement of this kind, but I wouldn't want to impugn the motives of the RCMP in this.
This is the first time an arrest has been made in Canada on an Al-Qaeda-backed terror plot. Should Canadians be afraid of homegrown terrorism right now, given this fact?
Well, I'm not one to encourage fearfulness in Canadians. I think these events are extremely rare, as we know, both in the United States and in Canada. With 350 million people, they are extremely rare. The number of terrorism incidents in North America in the last 15 years, and obviously there's the big issue with respect to, the 9/11 event was seminal and obviously terrifically painful, and it showed what terrorists could do. But in terms of the actual number of events, we haven't seen a large number of them. I don't think people need to be fearful. We are happy to see the RCMP doing their work, and that work being effective. In this particular case, it was also effective in the case of the Toronto, I think they were originally called the Toronto 18, in actually catching people who were interested in doing terrorist acts before they happened and preventing them. So I think we've seen an effective police work in this case and in the others.
Does it concern you, though, that Al-Qaeda is trying to back a plot in Canada?
Obviously, we certainly are concerned about that. We're concerned about anybody who wishes to commit crimes, particularly crimes of terror on innocent people. There's no question about that.